Hello, 你好，您怎么样？最近怎么样？你在家里还是在上班呢？我希望你能自己好好照顾自己。Yes, that is just to say, how are you doing? Are you at home or you're working? I hope you can take good care of yourself. At this time, we know what is going on in the world, and so many people have talked about it. It is something that we all need to be cautious about, not to contract the virus, and at least not to transfer it to other people if we already got it. So I actually was talking to some of my friends, family members today, and I really feel that most of us are not in that good state. How do I put it? It is taking a toll on everyone. Probably you're not going to work, you're on lockdown, you are quarantined somewhere. Maybe you're at the hospital, you've been isolated because you suspected that you're positive, or you've received your tests and you're wondering what next. There's no medicine for this thing. But I just want to tell you to hold on to hope. It might seem that the world is ending. It might seem that everything is just not understandable. But hold on to hope. It's not over yet. We will be here, I believe. When time comes, this corona will go. We will remain, and we will continue with our lives. These too shall pass. Take care of yourself. Protect yourself from getting it. And if you already got it, do not panic. Follow the guidelines that have been set. Call the numbers. If you're in the hospital, you're already. If you've been tested positive, then you're already in hospital or somewhere. I don't even know what to say. I've been thinking about it, especially much more today when my sister told me that her friend's dad passed on because of corona. May he rest in eternal peace. It is just something we can't understand. I've been just thinking, why is it this way? Why is it happening now? But then I realized, even before we existed, people who existed some years back, hundreds of years back, probably experienced something like this. People who will come after us might experience worse things than this. I think it's just part of being alive, that sometimes something just comes out of nowhere and goes across the world like the world is just a small village. Like, I don't even know. But I am thinking about this corona thing, and I believe we shall overcome it. It is unfortunate we've lost souls. It's unfortunate her brothers or sisters, parents might be in that state of not knowing what to do because one of their people has contracted it. I don't know how to just put myself together and be in a state where I know for sure it is going to be okay, in how many months we are going to be good in. And I know everyone else is in the same situation. But why I picked up the camera and decided to just come on here and say whatever I'll be able to say is because I want to encourage us that if you live through this season, you will come out on the other side a changed person. I want myself to realize the importance of family, the importance of good health, the importance of knowing that what you got and yourself is enough. We chase life, we run here and there on a normal day, and at the end of it come back home, and again tomorrow you wake up and go chase after whatever you're chasing after, career, money, life. And then we are now at a position where even if you want to do those things, you might not be able to do. Just appreciate those moments that you're up running, you're healthy, you're able to move from place to place without any restrictions, without any worry that you catch a virus flying in the air. Just appreciate life, people. I have watched the breaking news today. 22 more cases positively tested for corona. And I'm like, if it is 22 today, yesterday it was 8 more. From 50, we are adding, from 42, we are adding 8. And then we are adding another 22. I don't even know those numbers very well, but what will happen tomorrow? What will happen the day after? I'm thinking about people who move from their houses in the morning. They don't know where they'll get bread for that day, but they'll still go. And surely they come back home with something to eat. That is hope. So I want all of us to believe, even if these cases increase to whatever number, we shall still overcome it. I think that positivity itself helps us to just go through the days that come. Protect yourselves, people. I don't even know what to say anymore. And I hope governments will not keep the money they have just waiting for, let's say this money had been planned for something else, and there are people who don't have food because they can't go and work to earn a wage to buy a meal. I hope our government, our Kenyan government specifically, will think of those people. We are not yet at a state where we're saying we've been locked down. People are still moving. But if the president decided today that we are giving food to these people, there won't be movement. I believe right now Kenyans are more aware of what is happening than ever before. Everyone talks about corona everywhere. And I am just praying that people will think about those who move from place to place in search of food instead of staying at home. You look at social media and people are saying stay at home. Yes. I might stay at home because I have food. I have paid, I've bought food. But what about that person who doesn't have it? There should be help coming from somewhere. You and I, if you see someone and you feel they don't have food, give the little you have to them. And I just want to say thank you to the doctors in hospitals, nurses, clinicians. Yeah, all those terms, I am not so sure of each and every term. But I really hope that you have the protective gear required, and we're praying for you too, that you will get through this. The patients who've been confirmed positive, I repeat, don't give up, because it's positivity that will take through this. Oh, thank you for watching, people. I appreciate your love. Receive hugs, receive love. If you are social distancing, keeping distance from people, I think that is the right word, right? And you're feeling low, remember that these too shall pass. Thank you for watching. Bye.